My name's Pat, we're at Tralee Bay Coastal Parks and this is our new Studio Cottage. Let's go and take a look. So we acquired the house in 2024. Unfortunately, the previous owner, Gloria Young, she passed away last year and we managed to acquire it. So in memory of her, we've decided to keep the Studio Cottage name just to keep the sort of heritage going. And here we have my dad Richard, one of the owners of the park. Let's go and find out what he's doing.
So initially, because there was a huge overgrown hedge here, there was creepers up the house, we had to pull back the history really and start afresh. So if we come this way, there was a entrance into the house just here which we're blocking up, and we're moving that to the other side. We've redone the garden, which if you come forward, it doesn't look much at the moment, but give it time. So here we're going to put a big deck out for the hot tub, and because we've got a beautiful granite hill here, we had to dig out a little bit of it to extend it, and we've put in double doors, or I think a single door actually.
Are you going to layer it up as well? So it's like different level decking
yes,
up the hill?
The decking is going to be stepped. We're going to come out just below the door height there, and then along here it might step up over there.
Yeah.
This is going to be huge, a huge platform here. And we've converted what was her glorious studio, because she was an artist, which was this room here. We've converted that to a sort of kitchen dining, extended the kitchen into it and made it a kitchen diner, which will come straight out onto the decking. Yeah. Which is ideal.
Just one sec, you did say double doors, but
I know.
a single.
It's a double panel of which one opening door.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't know that is because that's David's department. He's not here, so I'm only. He's interior, I'm exterior, but I know enough about the interior to go through. Okay. So let's go.
Can I just say that this rock, is that not part of the Bronze Age rock that was over there?
I have no idea.
Someone told me that, but it might be a little rubbish.
It could well be.
Yeah.
Don't ask me any history questions, because I can only lie. Well, exactly. I think I should enhance it, because we actually had a comment from a customer about when Gloria used to teach her art a long time ago, and there was a windmill she used to look out of the window on, and there it is, this little windmill.
This is the person that commented on Facebook.
Yes. And so I'm going to take back the moss, I'm going to cultivate, I'm just going to strip it so we see the rock, because it's a fabulous specimen. But it's just overgrown. It's natural, which is beautiful, but I think if you just pull the moss back and be sensitive with it, it could look amazing.
I feel like we need to actually add a few more windmills. It is lacking.
They may be there. They may be falling in there. We'll rebuild that.
Yeah.
And that one there is, because Grianne in the other house is literally just there. You can see the back wall of it through the trees there. Yeah. So that's how close they are, and that's the same rock in that land. And it's just, and then eventually down here, it's literally just under the ground here. But by the time you get to there, it's 3 foot deep in sand. Wow. So that's why the house was built here. Yeah. If they wanted the house anywhere else, the cost would have been, well, measurable to that. So yeah, I think it's really fascinating. If you talk about history, I love the modern history, not the ancient history.
One thing more though about the decking, we're getting a big hot tub in this area.
A hot tub, and
big 6 metre
roof over it,
pergola style thing.
Yeah,
yeah. Just to keep that Scottish rain away. Okay, let's go and have a look inside.
Yep. Okay. Be careful, because it's not finished yet. So here, there it is. David and his tools. So as I say, from memory, either this room was a part of the studio for her art, or it could be one of what we've now created a bedroom upstairs, which was used as a studio. I actually suspect it's more.
I think it's that far one up on the side, yeah.
Potentially, yeah. This was the kitchen, which there was a wall here, so we've just opened this up. Through here, we're keeping it open, more open plan, so there's no doors going here, so we've got flow. There's a bedroom downstairs with a shower room just there. This will get boxed in, the new heating system, Everything's been replaced, everything. Through here, we've got the living room, where there was a door to the outside there, but David has just put that in the other day. That's now just a window. There's going to be a real fire in the right-hand corner, I think. TV on the wall, and it will look fabulous. This is the kitchen, which we need to get in there, which will happen at some point. As I say, I wasn't here when the majority of the work was done internally last year, and apparently they stripped it all back. New wiring, new plumbing, new everything. It was needed. Okay.
New staircase as well?
Sorry?
New staircase as
well? New
staircase,
everything will be... Well, the same staircase, we're just going to build around it.
Yeah. Am I right in thinking as well, a big Velux window?
A Velux in there, or
Velux. Velux or Velux.
What age you are as to what you call it.
Someone can tell us what's right.
Which will again open it up light-wise. You need a lot of light in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, small landing with 2 big bedrooms off. I think this one potentially was the studio, because we did find a lot of artwork, a lot of equipment to do with art up here. So this one we've actually made. It probably was built as a bedroom, but they never used it as a bedroom, and we put it back in as a bedroom. This one's going to have its own shower room, although it's like a Jack and Jill shower room here. The other bedroom has got got an ensuite.
Okay.
So there is 1 ensuite and 2 with their own shower rooms, but also able to be used by other members of the family.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say public.
I nearly did say public. Yes, it's not that open a house. But this is what it actually. Well, is it what it's all about? It is Scotland, really. Well, at the moment it's just a bunch of trees, but actually there's a big pond on the other side of that. It's amazing. It really is beautiful. Yeah,
I think we've still got some opening it up.
Well, we need to open up the bottom sort of 10 feet of trees, cut the limbs off. But we'll probably be met with...
We started to do that though. There was like 2 days work just clearing with the wood chipper,
and
it barely makes a dent.
We call it management of woodland. Some people call it destruction of woodland, so you have to be really careful. I'm certainly in favour of managing it, and by cutting, you're increasing the amount of
bluebells.
Well, nature into the place.
Yeah.
If the canopy's too dense, nothing grows.
Yeah.
So, but every time I touch something to do with wood, somebody shouts at me. But I've got broad shoulders for that. And the last bedroom with its own ensuite.
Do you think there's maybe space for another sink? On there you said Jack and Jill. Is Jack and Jill like 2?
No, Jack and Jill is 2 doors into 1 bathroom, but I was using the term loosely.
Right, okay.
I was actually using the term not to describe what it actually is.
Oh, right, okay.
And this one has its own ensuite.
That is an ensuite.
Yeah.
I like the colour in here.
As I say, this was all done last year.
I actually did that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I like it.
Well, that's why I can edit. So this, even though we're in May, I don't think we'll have this for hire properly into maybe Christmas, New Year bookings. We want the garden to mature. You can't put families onto that garden at the moment. It's not fair to them, and it certainly wouldn't be fair to our hard work watching it get destroyed.
Yeah.
So it needs to be robust, and I think it needs all this season for that to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Very nice.
It's a fantastic project. It really is a fantastic project, and it, as I say, it landed in our lap last year, and we had to bite the bullet and take that opportunity at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, am I just fiddling around with the mic? There you go.
What's next for the cottage, the studio cottage?
Internals. So there's a little bit more work to do outside, but we're going to be dodging the rain from Sunday on. Unfortunately, we've had 2 months of fabulous weather that's allowed us to get on with it. Internals is the joiners are coming, 2 joiners, 2 great guys, and they're going to be doing the kitchen, the doors, the skirtings, stairs, the Velux window, the porch. We're going to put a new door on the other side. and probably another 100 jobs we haven't thought of that they don't know they're going to do. Because they are very accommodating. Oh, the wardrobes, the built-in wardrobes we've got in two of the bedrooms, 2 upstairs ones. We're going to have to line those. There's a lot of work. I reckon 6 to 8 weeks worth of work for them. They may disagree and do it in half the time, which is ideal.
Yeah.
But we don't want to rush this. We have been accused of rushing around like lunatics, doing repairs and renewals on lodges and whatever we do, but sometimes we have no choice. But this, we want to put the effort in and time and make it real quality.
Yeah.
Real quality.
Yeah.
You know, we're going more wooden floors than we are carpet. I think it's carpet upstairs and wooden floors all downstairs. Yes, I'm sure that's it. We've already got that. Yeah, we got to line this. Right, we've got a job to do on Monday. I just realised what we've got to do.
We're really excited about this project, and we hope you guys look forward to keeping up with the progress. Looking forward to seeing you on the next video, where we'll be showing you the joiner's work and the kitchen installation. So just start up here a little bit. And this is that. Wait, already. 1 sec. Mate, right.
That door, which
yeah, there is no door there. We have to go and find a door.
We have to go outside this way. Right. Well, I think it's quite common that if you seed a lawn, you're meant to roll it. I've not got a garden roller, but I do have another roller, which I'm attempting to do just now, which, if I can turn this phone round, is, well, I can't, so it's here, which is a 2.7 ton tarmac roller, which so far haven't sunk into the ground, and it's doing a fantastic job. So hopefully I'll get away with this and we'll have a great lawn in a few months. Okay.